Hi, everybody. We'll wait to see. This is very impromptu. We'll see if anybody shows up. Um, yeah, big news today. So I thought we should talk about it. I wasn't going live today at all. If you knew my last 24 hours, you would be shocked I'm sitting here. But I feel, hi, everybody. Hi. Hillbilly Vagabond. Hi, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hillbilly Vagabond. Hello. Carly. Hello, hon. Jen Jones. Hi. Julianne. Hi. Police Wife Life. Hey, honey. Bees. Bees. I love that one. Britt. Hi. Rebecca. Welcome. Country Girl. Howdy. Dee Connor. Hi. Debbie Whitehead. Hi. Gigi. Hello. Tammy. Hey. Parrot Head. And Ginger Lee, welcome. Yeah. So, how about this? How many of you already had heard? I literally have been inside the door maybe 10 minutes at this point. Well, a little more than that because, I only have my phone, right? You all already know that's how I operate around here. My phone is in my daughter's car where I left it. That's right. So, I'm borrowing. Oh, golly. Yes. So I had this phone doesn't have any of my information. That's why I wasn't able to give any like community announcement or anything because I had to go on through Google to StreamYards to my account and hello. So that's how we got here. But yeah, me, the idiot, left my phone in my daughter's car and she's going out of town tomorrow. So I have to find a way to get the phone back before she does that. So, anyway, welcome everyone. And I think we need to talk. This isn't shocking. Uh, it's Josh. And that's why I want to talk because I think I've shared in every video I've ever done about the Duggars um, that I don't like Josh, and I never did. I didn't care for him as a little kid. Um, I found him to be an extremely arrogant young punk. But here's the deal, and this is where it's really a shame. He has a wife and children, he has parents and siblings, and these people are, they love him, they forgave him, they have forgiven and forgiven and forgiven him. And anybody that has any family that's ever done anything wrong, not even to this level, obviously, this is I don't know. I don't know. And I have a pretty forgiving heart, but um he he's used and abused it. I know that won't change and should probably never change. I mean, my children have never done anything like this, but I would forgive them most anything. I think I love them dearly, and I think most of you moms feel the same way. But you would want to start to see some growth, um, some acknowledgement of errors and problems. And I guess from my point of view, hopeful after all of 2015 and the damage that man did to so many people that loved him. The damage is just overwhelming. So if I was the parents here, it would be, I don't know, I don't know, and the kids. So I thought we should talk about it for a little bit here. This is what I know so far, and maybe you all know more than me. And if you do, please share with the group because I know it's a kind of been a breaking story lately. Am I back? Anybody let me know? Am I back? Yeah, I lost my connection. That's exactly right. If you're still, anybody still here, please let me know if I'm if I'm live. Oh my gosh. Um, okay. Thank you, police wife. Yeah. I knew that this phone had no charge that I'm borrowing. And guess what? You have to put the rest of the plug, the extension cord in, or it dies. And that's what just happened. So I told you this is real impromptu. I'm so sorry, guys, but I'm back. So thank you for hanging around, waiting a minute. I was like, ah! Okay, so I was where I was what I know. I know that it was the FBI, the federal people that arrested him. I know that it is based on the raid from 2019, November of 2019. As of when I sat down here, charges have not been released yet. It's kind of too early. He has been taken into custody. He knew this was coming. I'm not sure how long he's known this was coming. It's sounding like maybe a few weeks, which would explain Anna. Yeah, poor Anna. Long suffering Anna. I've gone to bat for that poor girl. And I will again. I will again because her heart brought love. Her heart brought forgiveness. I don't blame her for what she's tried to do. And she may stick by him yet because, guys, she's probably known that this is coming. Now, the best guess I've heard, and I believe it might be true, we're talking money laundering here. The worst guess I've heard, and I hope to God it's not, is children pictures. Okay. I think that's coming from camps that want it to be the worst that it could be. Could it be? In my belief, in my heart, yeah, it could be. But I know he's an absolute piece of garbage. What a man. What a man he's turned out. How he could hurt these people. But if that's what this ends up being, I mean, after everything, to try to fix his life by money laundering, if some big shot came to him and suggested this would work and save his life, bring him back money, and he could maybe not lose things that he was losing. Yeah. Well, this does explain a lot. It explains living on parents' property, not, as some people have said, for his father to watch over him, to keep him from doing bad things, but because he had no money. There was no money. He has 6 children, 7th on the way, I believe. Yeah, or 7th, 8th on the way, is it? I'm not sure. So I'm going to check this in with you guys, see if you guys know anything more than that. I think that's what I know at this point. He has not been given bail. It isn't that he's been denied bail yet. Some people are saying that. That's not true, is my understanding. They haven't even gone for arraignment to set a bail. So he's held in custody until that part happens. Usually that's like the next day. So he might spend the night in the pokey, So let's see. Let's see what you guys are all thinking. I'm just going to scroll back like I do, as far back as it will let me. Okay, I'm going to go back to where it says I'm back. How about there? We'll start there. Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. I'm going to say hi to those I haven't said hi to yet, too. Hi, Heather. Hi, Sunny D. Hey, Angela. Christy, welcome. Kathy Mallory. Um, oh, yes. It is the worst part for me personally to realize the gloating that's going to go on over there in that camp. The problem is for her is she's been trying to walk a new line, a line where she's only snarky and she's nice, like they have pretty children, and she's picking just the religion part and not the people, except Jessa, except for Jessa. So you don't get to gloat when, unless you just would have stuck with Josh. Otherwise, you're still out of line in my way of looking at this. I will never find anything that she has to say legit. I I mean, yesterday, seriously, it's a whole nother show I need to do, but her little boy's sick and she's fighting with Gabby Hanna for hours. And so help me, I don't believe for a minute that those suitcases were packed. I believe we maybe dug through the closet where suitcases are to get a bag to take to the hospital. Well, because I saw a bag by her jeans, by the way. It was a backpack type bag. But I think that was just a bag suitcase by convenience for the story. Just I don't believe anything. So we have to start with that premise. I don't believe a darn thing. So thank you. Eileen, thank you. It's guts, or is it just willing to humiliate myself? I don't know. Oh gosh. Oh, Christy, I don't think that's so. I'm sorry. We're all entitled to our opinion here, but I don't believe that Josh learned anything from Jim Bob. I will if this Jim Bob has not been arrested, and if it ends up, if Jim Bob's this stupid after he's made a fortune and done right by his family up till this point, and he decides to get in bed with illegal stuff now with Josh, I no. And I also don't believe, how do I say this nicely? No, it's not. This was not taught. This was a bad person from the get-go that was curious and experimental and doing things he shouldn't have done. But I don't agree that this was a lesson from his father. So I'm sorry, but you're welcome for your opinion, and we can nicely disagree, I guess, and that'll be fine, right? I'm cool with it if you are. So let's keep going. She doesn't deserve the life he has. No, Melanie. Hi, Melanie, by the way. I agree so much. Oh my gosh. How come after everything? I mean, okay, let's say he never, ever, 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 ever did anything like the naughty and the cheating and the Ashley Madison and all that ever again. But he still can't fly right. He's got brothers that have been saving since they were like 13 years old that have like, 40, 50 grand in the bank, that he couldn't at least started there from 2015. Maybe he'd have enough for, I don't know, rental on an apartment or something, for crying out loud. But he has to break the law. There's just people that just cannot. Well, I probably should say, although we know how I know how I feel about Josh. He's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, but the feds been investigating since November of 19. They probably have if this is money, if this is about money, then it answers with figures. It answers with numbers. It's so easily proven. It's not like any other kind of case. So if it is money laundering, if the people guessing that are right, this is an open and shut case already. And if you've seen the mugshot, Josh has either been bawling his eyes out or he's doing drugs. And where's he getting the money for drugs? So I'm guessing maybe he was bawling his eyes out. So there's a man that takes one for the team, right? Oh, yes. Hi, Shelby. Camilla says KJ will say she knew it was happening, but she just couldn't say anything. Yeah, she knew that while she was in the back door of Jeremy Volo's and Ginger Volo's book launch. She's a part of the launch team. I wanted to scream at them to backstab you with, not to support this book. She's not really a part of the launch team. So, yeah, she knew this was going on from her sources, but she just couldn't say anything. You can count on it. Camilla, you wrote the script, hon. You can, Ginger, God, I hope not. I'm right there with you, but we might as well get ready. It's not going to be pretty. Would not surprise me, I hate to say. Anna will stick. Oh, I know, Stina Marie. The kids. This is awful. This is awful. Parents did help him in the fact that they enabled, keep it silent. Yeah, okay. Yep, I got that. Whoops. Did it just jump all the way back? Oh, golly. I'm so sorry. You know how this works for me. Every time. Okay. Carly says it's the 7th on the way. I thought it was, but I didn't want to misquote myself. Predictable. Sad, but predictable, Eileen says. Yeah. And Camilla says, oh, that was Camilla. Eileen says she'll have sources. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And WAOBC will be relentless. Yeah. Hi, Missy P. No, you don't, Missy P. It utterly, I have a visceral reaction anymore. I've seen her so much, roughly a year and a half now, and I actually have a visceral reaction, like sick to my stomach. I can't stand it. She just is everything that I'm not. She's everything that I'm against. So, yeah, you wouldn't enjoy it. It'd probably be sad. No, that's not true, Angela. Yeah, Katie's wrong. Katie said his bail was denied, but that's everything I know, and I appreciate that you believe me over her. Yes, he has to be arraigned for them to set bail. I heard before I came on, somebody said that, and I thought, well, they just didn't know what they were talking about. Little did I know it was going to come from her. Of course, right? Of course. Yeah, that's the best way to make it as ugly as possible. And he may get denied bail, but she doesn't know that yet because he has to be arraigned. And unless we find out that they arraigned him this afternoon and they did deny bail, then I will openly say I'm sorry not to her, but to you guys about that. Oh gosh, okay. Other people are coming on. Yeah. It looks like it's going to be the story of the night, guys. Movies, TV shows. Can't believe that smug, sickening look. Oh, I know. And when he was a little boy, I don't know how far you go back, but the very first videos, he was so full of himself. And I'm like, I like all children, all babies. And here's this little Josh Duggar. And I'm like, kid, you need to get that smirk right off your face. Who do you think you are? And little did that know. I mean, I don't know how old he was then. Maybe 12, 13 when that first video. No, heck, maybe even older than that. But I wasn't buying it then. And I guess I might have some sense of right and wrong. So, BE's has it. She's got it. Tomorrow he's being arraigned. That's when bail will be set, just like I thought. I knew it would be an arraignment, and I just wasn't 100% sure after hearing this news. So, again, okay, if we have sources, how good and how reliable were they? You guys, and I mean this with all my heart, never once yet, not in Sister Wives and not in the Duggar content, not in the Bates content, not in any of the shows, as I've shared before, that I watch, has she ever had a source that knew more than all of us that read every day, keep up with these people, check in with the different places, the different, I guess I try to get my stuff from reliable places like what's that? Us, the Us News or US News or one of them, and People. And yeah, I don't go for those other ones, but yeah. So entertainment tonight. Um, so they never know more than that. So how good were they ever? And I made video after video about that. Doesn't seem to stop her, but I know I'm a peon to her, but and that's fine. I don't care about that. But um, they have hard drives and devices since the 2019 raid, KDD says. So there you go. See, we're getting all kinds of information. Okay. It's horrible. Breaks police life. Me too for Anna. And then Angela's saying Anna won't leave. And here, oh my gosh, she has a whole network of family. When he went off to the place for the few months after he got caught the second time in 2015. She's got to stay with the Duggars, and that the Josh's sisters are her best friends. And then the children are the grandchildren, and the love there that she believed she was buying into, and the pastoring that she got and the counseling that she got. um, you lose it all. I mean, any of you ever been divorced? I happen to keep a sister-in-law from my first marriage, and we're still best friends today. That's unusual. Usually you lose the whole kit and caboodle, and you don't. It's like, I didn't want to lose all them. Wait, I lose him and them. So I've always kind of understood that. But yeah, it's this. We're gonna have to wait and see how this shakes out. And I think there's a darn good chance, especially if this isn't cheating, if this isn't kid pictures, if it's not the bad, I could see her staying through this. So then I guess when we get him past this, and then he goes and does bank robbery. Well, he hadn't tried that yet, so I guess I'll stay with him through that. And what a shame. Oh, I'm not built, and I'm a faith-based woman, and I will work my butt off to save a marriage, but I'm not built like Anna. I couldn't do it, but I have tried to be in her corner throughout this. I really have, trying to understand. Um, but I understand she may not leave. Yeah. Oh, yes. Northwest Arkansas. Um, I got bit by them once, Kathy. They lied about a story. That's another video. And it was a big story, and they did not come back to fix it. And since then, I used to follow them too. But it was a big story they should have fixed. It mattered. It kind of mattered. And it was a big lie. And they knew it was a lie also. So all I'm saying is just be careful. I understand if you trust them and maybe they have learned their lesson. This was about 6, 7 months ago, maybe 8 months ago. But ever since then, I did stop following them guys. Well, hi there, Spicy Pizza and Ginger Lee. I will always try to bring you what I know, but hun, I don't know all of it. So we still need to maybe get some source. Not the one that says she has sources. Don't go there. Okay. I know other people here on YouTube, way better choices. Way better choices. Um, Obviously LB, she covers this. I haven't seen what she's been saying tonight yet, but she's a good choice. Who else do I know? There's others. So, but I love that you love to check in with me and just even, get my take. That makes me very happy. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yes. Yep. Spicy pizza, you saw that too with the suitcases? Yeah. They were the size you take to Hawaii, not because you might be having to stay at a hospital that's 30, 45 minutes away, that your husband, your mom, somebody could bring you more things you need from home. You don't take two Hawaii size suitcases to the hospital that you don't even know you're going to have to stay. It was a setup from the get go. Plus, look at the picture of on the Instagram of her legs of her jeans. There sits the backpack that went with them. Just saying. Just saying. Um, oh, true. Good point. That would have meant a delay. Yeah. Well, there's more to that too. Come on. She says, okay, let's remember a couple things. She's supposedly a follower, watches Little People Big World. She's never watched, she'd never watched the Duggars until summer of 2019. I will come back with that if I'm wrong, but I believe that's right. I'm doing that on the spot. None of my notes today, guys. I'm off the cuff here. She has never watched a Bates show, never once, and I can prove it. You just listen to her talk. She doesn't know the people. She doesn't know the people at all. Doesn't pronounce names. That's a big deal. Now you might think that's a small deal. That's a big deal. If you watch the show, you know how to say somebody's name. So, what's they say? Oh, Little People. Okay. If you were a fan, and many of you maybe don't know the show, but that one of the main characters was one of the twins. The twin is a little person, and he had hydrocephalus. That's not right. Hydrocephalus. Wait, here's more of that humiliating part. Hydrocephalus. I'm going wrong, right? He had a shunt. It's for that problem. And the exact thing that happened to Katie's son yesterday happened to Zach. And if she watched the show, this would have been, oh, light bulb, light bulb. I know a kid, a man that had this happen. Oh, wait. We saw it happen to him when he was a teenager because we've been watching the show this whole time, right? But she never watched the show. So she brought this up just a few months before about, did he have that? She says. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, he had that. So anyway, that, and then she said he was highly dehydrated. We were told on Monday he's been puking all night. You a mom, I'm a mom. The child's is going to be dehydrated. This hospital doesn't get told all this puking and throwing up, and he's not given an IV right away. She said out loud last night that he got an IV like 4 hours earlier because they wanted to hydrate him before he went home. It didn't make any sense. I'm not saying that she's lying about that, but it just was like wacky to me. He's been throwing up since Monday. I don't know, guys. I'm not a nurse. I don't know. I'm just a mom, but I know that if your child dehydrates, you can lose them. So just weird things that come out of her mouth. Oh, okay, Kentucky girl. I have a shunt in my head due to high pressure spinal fluid. Those might, they are. I agree. I've seen it multiple times, and not just on Little People, but yes, on Little People too. And I do feel for him. Oh my gosh. If I was her mother, I would be over there giving her the what for, because that little boy would be held, hugged. He would have been taken way better care of as a grandma. I don't get what's going on there at all. Oh, okay. So this is Tammy. Tammy, you're thinking they wouldn't have waited this long since 2019? if it was based on that. I've seen them do long investigations. It takes a while. They want to make sure they gathered up everything. But I mean, if this is something new, I don't think we've hardly seen the dude. If he's been out and about lately doing something, I don't know. Yes, Heather, thank you. I agree. Heather, this is what she says. I agree, Waxy. I do not believe Jim Bob did anything to the kids at all. I do not like him, but in no way did he do that. 100% agree. 100% agree with everything in that statement. Me too. Me too. Okay. Media not showing anything more than federal charges. Thank you. Guessing it's not related to SA charges. Okay. Likely the money. Okay, Eileen, thank you. I appreciate the updates. Yeah, I'm born that way. Well, tomorrow, Missy P. Yeah. Yeah. It's just her. This, however she can. That's one of the reasons I told my husband, listen, supper's gonna wait. I know I just got home, but I want to go talk to everybody because she's gonna be on here and she's got a way larger megaphone and she's going to make it as big and as ugly as possible. Now, however big and ugly as it is, okay, let's deal with that. And all of us here, me included, I'll deal with it. I might have a tough time if it becomes John David's involved or something, but even then, okay. But no, I just was being sarcastic there, everybody. I'm not saying anything like that, just so everybody knows. But yeah, she's going to, yeah. Oh, thanks, Jen. Thank you. Thanks, Kentucky girl. You're a sweetheart. Well, that she is. She is absolutely a fool. Just a vile fool at that. Um, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, Eileen, please never, please, never. I understand when things hurt. I get that. Oh, I'm really sorry that the things hurt, but I hope you can always get help before we ever get to that point. They need better. This is coming from Waxy now. They need better drugs. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm blushing. Okay, I didn't mean that. But you know what I mean? People shouldn't have to hurt. Like Eileen here saying, you should be able to get help. Hi, Shaylin. How are you? It jumped and it jumped. Where'd we go? I was at Shaylin and it jumped. Where'd she go? I don't know. Well, let me go back any further. It's slowing up on me. Oh, jeepers. Okay, I guess it's as far as it's gonna let me go. Oh, sorry, I didn't get all the way back to Shaylin, but she's okay. A hair out of a square says, I know Anna believes that she has to stay, but what kind of example is she setting for the kids? Isn't that always in any marriage? If it's going south, there is people that say, stick it out, work it out, fix it. Divorce is awful for children. Then there are the people that say, try to be adult and get out and live a nice life and have that be the example for the children. And the problem comes in is her religion. And I mean, if she knew this was coming, that does explain her coming out about baby number 7. It explains a lot. If the family has known it's coming, boy, do I feel bad for Jeremy and Ginger. Maybe this helps sells books too, though, right? I don't know, but yeah, having a book launch as your brother's this, I wouldn't like it, but I suppose my publicist could tell me, oh, any publicity would be good. That'll be great. You'll sell lots of books. But I would feel terrible for. I do feel terrible for Ginger right now. Hi, Heidi. How are you, hon? Um. Okay, so LB's coming on tomorrow, guys. So she'll share us with what she's seeing and learning. Red was live right now. Oh gosh, hi Red. Sorry, what didn't mean to overlap. I just, like I said, I have no phone. I just had to come on. So not trying to overlap on people. Carly, yeah, those suitcases. I took a screenshot of them just because it was like, come on. If you knew, like, let's say you knew that you had to go in for surgery, your child had to go in for something, a procedure, and you knew you were going to be in there. You taking 2 full-size suitcases to the hospital? What? I mean, it's not like she was going to be bringing Legos and board games, for heaven's sakes. She's going to be on her Twitter. Yeah, give me a break. Not, yeah, I can't take it sometimes. Yeah. Okay, Eileen's saying, Kentucky girl, she moving in. You make me laugh. Yeah, exactly. Eileen's saying Homeland Security was the one that did the raid. Homeland Security then would be FBI, the feds. So that matches. And they did do the raid. Hi, Herms. How are ya? Oh yeah, Heather. Yeah. This is out of Jim's hands now. Yeah. He can't. I know he's got lots of money. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she absolutely, Carly. She had never watched Outdaughtered. Maybe, like you said, one episode, maybe. Her first couple videos were the Boosbees. The Boosbees. The very beginning, I think, of every episode, at least the first 3 years, I don't know. It was hi, I'm Adam. Adam Busby. He said it every single opening. We're the Busbys. She did not know that her first video, and I think even maybe the second, it was still the Boosbees because she read it. Boosby, in her mind, was how you'd say that word. She'd never seen him. It makes me just ill. But people still want to hear what she has to say. As relatives' kid who lived near KJ. They went straight to hospital when emergency happened. Didn't pack a bag. Yeah, let's see. I need 3 t-shirts. You got another pair of socks there, honey? Really? Not happening. Oh my word. Yes, I've had my daughter multiple times. My grandson, and even in the city, we had to drive a couple hours. Well, myself, my long years ago, the son had tonsils out. I mean, I don't ever remember. They would probably go, "What are you doing?" And now with COVID, so little Miss Smarty Pants with your big suitcases, you're going to take those big bags in there with all your belongings and open them up for COVID. Well, she did say she was going to be in a place where there's no COVID. Well, that's impossible. You can't go to Walmart without maybe there being a case of COVID. That's why we wear the mask. But you can open up your bags, your suitcases, pull out those 3 t-shirts and the pair of socks, and come on. And no, don't you love how she got her shot at Walgreens? Anybody that follows me, you guys, if you want to see my reaction to a KJ video, you should have been here. I died. I think my husband could hear me from like 2 rooms over. Like I was dying laughing when Walgreens on her card. She is predictable, if nothing else, right? Ah. Oh, yes, Heidi. Very good. Very good point. And I thought of that too. And I saw it. Not that I'd ever encourage you to go watch any of her crap, but I saw it. She was a little bit too happy to come on live. She was supposed to be really tired. It'd been very taxing. She'd been taking care of a sick kid for 3 days, but she had to come on and talk. And she was as happy as I am right now, talking, laughing, doing the whole shebang. Is it because there's, I get a lot of attention? Heidi's saying it straight out to you guys. That's exactly what it was. And the by proxy situation, I was going to look this up the other day and I forgot to, and I should have doggone it. But is there such a thing? I don't want to accuse her of hurting her child because I don't think that's the case. But is there like some sort of something like Munchausen by proxy that you get excited when bad things happen to you? Like you look forward to sharing all that bad news? I know there's this thing where people chase ambulances, they got to be in the know, but that's different yet. I'm talking about like, not that she's happy her son is sick, but she's happy to have the news to share. I think that's what I mean to say. And I think there's something to that. Oh, no. I'm watching my notifications come on the top here to see if we get news, but I don't think we're going to. I think tomorrow at arraignment, that'll be the big thing. The charges will be announced, don't you? Unless somebody goes live. I know somebody, right just as I was coming on, said one of the girls, I think, watch for Jill. She won't be able to, she'll just have to say something. So, but I don't know that that's true. And I don't even know that I think that. But anyway, okay. So I know what agency they are holding Josh for. Aaron O'Kelly, do you mean the Homeland Security or the FBI? A little bit what more that means. Oh, Kendra, I know we're all, that's just heartbreaking, isn't it? Okay, thank you, Heather. I was close. No, I don't even know if I can say it. Hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus. Yes, that's right. Who asked me earlier about having guts? Yeah, total humiliation. Just go for it. Oh, pronounce it. She even loves passive aggressively attack people that way. Yes, I know. I know. Oh, thank you for anybody wants to smash the like button. I'd love that. That make my me be more active here on YouTube. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She did seem way too happy, Carly. Way too happy. Boy, we've talked before that Vaughn will one day be an adult and see these videos. I want you to just think about that. I was so sick, Mom, that you spent all day. Well, I was bored. I couldn't do anything. I just sat there. Daddy kind of held your hand. And well, then you got home and you went right online and were laughing and so happy. I thought I was sick. I thought you felt bad for me. That's, does she not see? I know he's only 8 and she's never had a child before and she doesn't have any self-awareness and apparently she doesn't have any protection or awareness for Vaughn. Neither does his father, neither does his grandparents. So unless she's just the boss of all, which apparently might be true. Yeah. Blood sugar. Yeah. She wanted to make sure she showed us that left and right, right? Oh yeah, yeah. I have a video about that, not about him being sick, but about the lies she told about that night. And it's not, it's one of those that got made. And then this keeps happening, by the way. I get things because it takes so long to make a video, and you're trying to get everything lined up, and you got all your screenshots and what you're gonna say and everything, and more stuff happens, and more stuff happens, and pretty soon what you have to say is like yesterday's news. Nobody really is gonna care, but sometimes they come back, and you're glad you have them kind of in the back closet because then you got the right stuff to come forward with, and that's true for me. Um, oh, yes. Pro Girl has a little people and has this and says there's signs that they get. So you just get in the car and go because you know. Now I know Vaughn's not a little people, at least we haven't been told that yet. But there's still, if he has a shunt and he has this condition, right? She should know. As a mom, okay, what should I look for? What's the list? Did you notice the food tube also? She didn't know she had water, and then that one stuff. Todd wanted to know what was in the food, the feeding tube. It's kind of important. Well, I put in water and that stuff, and then she named something farm, something. But even then, she wasn't 100% sure. She'd have to look. That's how well they do this around there. I don't mean to be so picky, but she picks on everybody else so hard. And her ability to be a parent, boy, it's sure 104 fever. Yeah, I know for a child, for an adult, that's like almost life threatening. You got to go. But a child can have a high fever. But even then, with all the things that can be wrong with that child, how about some medical care? How about a call into the doctor? How about that? That's what I do. Should I bring him? What do you think? And then they tell me. They have it right. Tight case. Yeah. And it can take years. I agree. Police wife life. Okay. On his computer. Yeah. Heather, I guess I'm praying for the sake of everything, I guess, for everything, that it's money. I literally will be sick. I literally will be sick for the reasons that it's terrible, just that alone, but then that it's him, that it's his siblings, and they've been embarrassed. He's single-handedly ruined people. I mean, they've been trying to come back, but they didn't deserve this. His wife didn't deserve it. His family didn't deserve it. His siblings didn't deserve this. When John David said that night on his interview, he goes, "The hardest thing he ever had to do was tell his big brother, I don't want to be like you anymore." Can you imagine today how John David feels? Or Josiah, any one of them? It's heartbreaking. And Michelle and Jim, my heart, I mean, how could you not care? this is terrible for them. Terrible. Mm-mm-mm. We're trying to carry on two conversations here. Suitcases and KJ, and then the Duggar. We're fielding them both here, aren't we? We're trying. Boy, I don't know, Angela, because they tried so hard last time, and now we don't know what the personal conversations were. We just know that the couple of her brothers tried really hard, and now her two littlest brothers are adult men. So there may be some there. And then her parents, I mean, wow, they're the grandparents to these children. And I know what their faith says, but like I started this with, after a while, oh, I've only known for what, an hour. We all have an hour and a half, whatever, but I don't know yet how I'm going to come down on this, but I guess I need to know what it is. Then I'll let you know what I think or how I feel right now. It's up in the air for me. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait and see. Oh boy. 104 temp. That's crazy. Terrifies. Yep. It's scary. It's very scary. I mean, childs can go higher, but I think 106 and we're all gone. So 104 is way too close, right? I mean, oh, scary. Oh, okay. Excruciating. Yep. B saying it's excruciating. Yep. I agree with you completely. I agree, Camilla, 100%. I don't that story. I don't know if it originated over there, but I know she has pounded it forward. There's no sign of that. There's nothing. I've read the police report inside and out, backwards and forwards. There's nothing. There's never been a hint of that by any source anywhere. She wants that to be true because she hates him so bad. But that's unfair. We that's not how we live our lives. We don't just because we wish it to be true. That's not how it works. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I really had not heard that about that. No, I don't know. Yeah, the feds usually make sure it's an open shut. I don't know that story, so I don't know about that. Okay. Yes, they did want to leave. Her brother, what was his name? I think it was David. Don't quote me. Wanted Anna to go real bad. I'll support you and the kids. So that's a pretty loving brother. Erin says she hopes Netflix makes a movie. Wow. We'll all be front row seat, right? As long as it's the truth, I hope you're right. No interviews over there. No. I don't want that take. A real truth. Yeah. Oh, it jumped. I'm sorry. I think when I put my finger on it too long. Any other creators? Should ask the couple that I talk with if that's what happens, because it seems to be if I put my finger on too long. Yeah. Okay, I'm scrolling, guys. Here we go again. Okay. That was. Oh, okay. So this is something else. All right. Yep. Yeah. Lisa says having 7 kids with him. Oh, me too, JJ. I actually am. if we don't know by the time I go to bed tonight, I literally will pray for that family. It's money and not the other. I really will, for their sakes. I really will. Oh boy. Wow. Shaylin, 105. Whoa, I'm glad you took care of that. Oops. I bumped that. People don't like when I do that because it covers my face. But we used to do it this way, didn't we? Oh, on the counter. I know what you're talking about, Kentucky Girl and Heidi. Oh, I know. All the mothers. Yep, she's so freaking mean. Bank fraud. Okay, bank fraud. We should take a poll. Oh, Heidi, great idea. Before we get done, I know I saw. I think Eileen has to go, but okay. This this we shouldn't be having fun about. Wait a minute. There's people hurting, and I mean that. But we're gonna go with a poll of the group here. What we think. I don't have any paper. Usually I write down my votes so you know of what it possibly could be that he's arrested for. And it might be multiple charges. But okay. So I'm gonna scroll down here. Yeah. So Eileen, bye, sweetie. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. I know. I get you. We never want to defend her if we can help it. Can we look at it sideways, upside down, any different direction? If she's ever got anything, I will tell you. Oh my God. But I've yet to see it. Oh, I know, Ginger. That was heart-wrenching. That came from the heart, what John David said that day. All of those kids, everything they said was just from the heart. Yes, she sure does, Heidi. That's right. Poop. Yeah. Yeah. Shock. I mean, he was looked like swollen and almost like he's been beaten up or something. I mean, I don't know. He looked really strange in his mugshot. Really strange. Hi, Mary Beth. They have tried to. Yep, they have. And it jumped again. Okay. Who's writing it down for me? You got it, Heidi? Oh, I'm liking some of these here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Heather, right on. And that drop a line. Yeah, Aaron. But make sure that either you have input or push them in the right direction. Make sure they get the story, not the clouded story. Okay. All right. Carrie says it's kind of funny. Okay, here starts the guesses. So Jen says bank fraud. Hadn't thought of that. Good one. Shalene says tax evasion. Hadn't thought of that. That's a good one. Both of those are money. I can handle those. I can live with those. Michelle says thinks money. Heather says money laundering. I hope not, Heather. But okay, you may win the poll. Who knows? Tax evasion. Kalina says financial. Hiring illegals. Well, there was some mention of that when it went down. But I wonder, okay, well, yeah, if it's hiring illegals, and you might have it. And they have to go through the records and they have to look at his bank statements. Now you're paying him under the table. Yeah, there could be there's tax evasion right there. Yeah, could be, hon. That could be. Could be like we said, multiple. Heidi's going with bank fraud. Okay, and Heidi's yes, police wife life. The feds don't do tax. Oh, they don't. Sure. Um that's who hires well, is that the IRS then? Well, they turn it over to them though, right? Who am I thinking of? Who arrested um Al Capone? He went down for tax evasion, not for gangster and murdering, right? Um who hires Secret Service? That's a unique branch. I've always thought that was a really unique branch that I didn't think. Boy, you guys, sorry, the 63-year-old brain isn't what it used to be. And I have no cheat sheets here, so I don't know. Okay. No. Okay. Angela thinks bank fraud too. Political finance fraud. Ooh, Bob and Carrie, interesting. Now there's the one I hadn't heard yet, even on the news. That that's a possible. Interesting. He looks like he's been on a bender. He does exactly. Maybe he has been. Maybe it's a bunch of what was it? You know, never mind. I'm gonna say that. Bank fraud. Yep. Money. People think they were using Josh's car. That's that's what I'm going with, guys. Money laundering, as well as maybe that ended up being more, but I'm wondering if we'll hear how they caught him, but I think that might be it. That's my best guess. No, Heather, you don't have to be sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't want it to be true. I can I can hope. A girl can hope. Something to do with money. Oh, Carrie, I'm still hoping not. I'm still hoping not. J. Edgar Hoover got Al Capone. Okay. But he got him for tax evasion. That's why I'm wondering, he's the FBI. You know what I'm saying? The IRS must have said, here you go, FBI. Now take down Al Capone. That's okay. All you people Google savvy, find out. Okay. IRS is, oh, see, now I always thought that was interesting. The IRS would hire them. Thank you, Tammy. It's like, wouldn't you think it would have been like FBI or somebody, not the IRS? And I always thought that was very interesting. So thank you for that answer. Um, that is true because his brother his brother did run for office. This isn't going to be popular opinion, but shaky boomer, but what? You're going to tell me something? Dagwood, I heard Josh was arrested by federal agents being held for another department. I heard that too, but I wasn't sure what they meant. So federal agents would be the FBI being held for, I guess we need to learn, well, Homeland Security, but I thought Homeland Security would then send it to the FBI. So I'm lost. I don't know our departments, I guess, good enough to know who has rank over who, but maybe we're going to learn. And I did hear that too, Dagwood, but I didn't understand it. CPS won't get involved? No, no. Unless that's right. Yeah, that's not a concern. Nobody should be saying that right now. I hope not. Yeah, the kids are fine. and they have a mother that's taking care of them. They're fed, they're taken care of. The only way they would get involved is if the kids were being mistreated or he did some terrible things in front of them. But I don't think anybody's saying anything like that. So let's, yeah. Okay. Well, hi, Pineapple Coconut. You just randomly joined. You just randomly joined a bunch of people trying to sort out our feelings because it's right in front of our face what happened tonight or this afternoon with Josh Duggar, who's been arrested, in case you keep trying to keep up. And if you're keeping tally, so far we have mostly money of some sort. We have some couple interesting takes, which when this comes out tomorrow, we should come back and meet up and see whose guesses were closest. Okay, trafficking, rebel trafficking, um, like illegals or trafficking. I hope to God not. Oh my God, that's a definite possibility. Rebel. That is a definite possibility. I don't want it to be true. God help me. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, doggone it. Somebody help me with this contraption. Okay. Protection of unit only does protection of US citizens. Okay. So has a long line of drug trafficking. Okay. Okay. Lavender Family Farm. Drug mule. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Now that is stuff I hadn't thought of that. I guess I don't know why, because he's capable of anything. Yeah, drugs. Drugs. Yep. What do you bet? Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you. No, this is not one of my own paintings, Michelle. Thank you. This is, let's see if I can show you the rest of it. This is like, there you go. It goes to like a tree of life. It's from IKEA and it's huge. Goes all the way ceiling. Goes about 6 feet wide. And I got it 5 years, 6 years ago. But thank you. It's not one of my own. It's a mafia meeting. Yeah, we're all on the QT. None of us knows much, but we have lots of guesses. We're trying to figure it out. So you're welcome to stay while we sort this out. If you have any expertise you can bring to the group, that would be welcome because, like I said, we're on the fly here. We don't know for sure. Okay, Tammy. She's saying the FBI is like an umbrella over all the rest. That would make sense because then they would do the arresting, holding Josh for the other agency, whatever that might be. Would they hold? Okay, they arrest Al Capone, FBI, and hold him for the IRS? I'm just trying to remember when it was money with him, tax evasion. They didn't get him for all the terrible crimes, but they did find a way to get him. So, hey, LB, I'm waiting to hear you too. I mentioned you earlier. I don't know if you were here yet, but yeah, we're trying to figure this out. And I wonder if you have any expertise yet, anything you've heard. I know that he's not been, there's been no bail yet because there's been no arraignment, thus there's no bail. Not that he's been denied bail, which somebody else started early on spouting her mouth off of, which I hate that because then we have to fight back the rumors that are wrong. And I have for as long as I've been a channel, and maybe you have this way more than me, LB, but I know right away when they're when people come from her to me because they say her lingo. It's like, no, wrong. Zip, nope, ain't right. And it's so hard because they think they're contributing because they think they got it from somebody they believe, and yet it's, yeah, no. But you're gonna do something tonight? Okay, we'll be watching there. If you got anything, yes, you had a high paying and a high profile job in Washington D.C. In 2015. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Trafficking women across state lines. Oh, Kathy. Oh, help us. Oh, help us. Oh, help us. Oh, help us. Queen of Dominion. This whole family is violating Romans 12:2. I'm going to look that up. I saw Romans 12:2 yesterday, the day before, on Unashamed. Is that where maybe you already had it, but I saw it on that podcast. Interesting. Side note, interesting. We're getting history lessons here. We're learning our government. We're learning who not to trust. We're learning who not to get information from, and we are learning some history here. It's an all around channel there. Pineapple, we do everything. Yes. Since 2019, for sure, maybe before that, Josh and his family have been living on Jim Bob's property, but not for the reason somebody has said. It's because he's broke. He doesn't work. He has no money. And that was the best place to make sure those children would be taken care of. And they did the right thing. Those grandparents did the right thing. This is, no matter how we look at it, this is a very, very sad day for, well, 18 other kids and their spouses and the little kids, the parents. Heartbreaking for all of those people. It's unfair for anybody to take down everybody else because of Josh. We can be upset and not understand people that forgive to the level that they have been able to forgive. I said earlier, I am a woman of faith and I try to practice forgiveness, but it'd be hard right now. I'm gonna keep it till I see where this goes, what ends up being what he did. Lisa, we're thinking maybe LB. She's working on it. She says she's working on it. See, we trust you, LB. We all trust you. Oh, being broke. Forgot to pay my taxes. Yeah, but there's things you can do about that even, I think. But yeah. Oh, well, that happens to even regular folks, right? Oh, yes, Bob and Carrie. I won't go political here on my channel, but you have a valid point that Family Research Group is on the extreme of the spectrum, and he worked for them. So obviously, there would be hate against that group. So that's a possibility as well. Although, I mean, we'd be talking about a huge, huge lobbyist group. I don't think it would just be Josh, right? Unless he was the mastermind or something. I don't think he's capable because the people that run that group hired him to be like the spokesman because he had a name and who he was and all that TV and everything. Um, I I think there's way more lobbyists involved, and I would think there'd be way more arrests, and maybe there will be. Maybe we're going to hear that too. I don't know, but yeah, that's a possibility. Um, God and riches, pursue fame and God. Um, I'm unable to go um, religious because um, I'm not a pastor and I'm not qualified. But yes, you can. Um, it depends on how you use it. I don't think God intended every Christian to be Mother Teresa. I think God's okay with people pursuing money, income, family, money. Um, yeah, I don't think you, I think you can believe in God and be a Christian and earn money and save money and even a lot of money, but then what you do. But that's not, I can't judge that, and that's for God. So, but I appreciate your point of view, Queen of Dominion, but I don't think we all have to be Mother Teresa and give up all valuables. I don't think that's what was intended, but that's just my point of view. And as I said, I'm not qualified and I'm not a pastor. So we'll just keep going. And I understand and I appreciate that you shared that and that that's how you feel. And that's fine. Sassy Elmo, 100% she's going to say. But when she doesn't know anything that any of the rest of the commentators know, when she doesn't know more than me, that should be a clue. There is no person. There is no source. There is no source. Amy Duggar can only tell her so much without exposing that she's been the source. So Amy Duggar can only say what's in the news. She can't go any further than that. So there is no source. And she can say all day there is, but I've yet to see it. If you have a source, let her or him know more than anybody else on this platform, on television, on Twitter, Instagram. I don't care where. Let me see them know one thing more than what we find ourselves. Not nope, nope, nope. And she's gonna try it. Absolutely, Sassy Elmo, 100%. Pineapple, it's in Arkansas, but they're saying it's federal, so I don't know if that mattered, but it's in Arkansas. So you trying to help you catch up here. You found the pictures, okay? You got the mug shot there. Ah. Um. Oh, police wife had you. See, people got LB's got it. You guys got it. My back here. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Okay. Something wrong in his brain. Well, for as much as he does wrong, I wonder what that would be, but it could be, right? I mean, I'm not capable, but is it, what is it? Um, what's her name? Carolyn Ironwill. She understands the brain. Maybe she would know. I'll ask her, I'll text her, I will tweet her, I'll something, I'll DM her to find out, is there part of the brain that can tell if you're just going to be naughty forever and ever? Engagements are not really announced. This arrest to announce pregnancy. Yeah, LB, I'm thinking that was by design because my understanding is they've known, they had a heads up that this arrest was coming today. Now, was it a week, a month, maybe months? Because they do tell you that we're looking into you and you're being investigated for this. They don't, when they're ready, they tell you they don't, they have nothing to hide. So my understanding is he had advanced knowledge of today. And so that makes sense to Anna bringing out the good news that she could share because, yeah, and now she knew it was going to go ugly. Also, she defended him. She defended him this week. Oh boy. Report claims he was arrested by Homeland Security with the assistance of the U.S. Marshal's Office. Not sure if that's correct or not. Well, Vera, I trust people. I don't trust a lot, but if you got that from people, and that matches other reports we've been getting about another agency holding for another agency. So the marshals arrested him for Homeland Security. Now we've learned a little something more. Thank you. And I do trust people. So let's go with that. His last name is, oh, you probably by now I scroll down, you'll already have told him. Yep. There's the answers. I don't know about that. Does he? I thought that was Joyce. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I do too know about this. Yes, Bob and Carrie. Yes, there's that. Yes, it's real quiet right now. In order for one not to take the fall for something, they could always throw the little guy under the bus. That's true, Sassy. Carrie, I don't think so, hon. I will be shocked. I will be back tomorrow if Jim Bob's involved in this at all to tell you, Carrie, personally, that you were right or that your thought was right. But I don't think so, hon. I don't think Jim Bob's involved in any of this except for, and hope to God, all it is a home for his wayward child and his wife and children. No extra help. We don't need Jim Bob. I think Jim Bob's way too smart for that. He's a multimillionaire. He's not going to want to go down for any illegal. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. He loves money. He built this. His mother loved money and taught him well. And yeah, no, he's not. I will be shocked, absolutely stunned and amazed if it ends up that he gets arrested. Yeah, because they gave Anna the name in the title to try to, yeah, that didn't work either. Welcome, Carrie. I just was talking to you, right, Carrie? I'm cool with that and totally understand and totally believe and agree with you. No, Lisa, no, I can't. Jim Bob, no. Can I swear? I'm gonna think better of that. I would like to swear, but I don't care for the man myself. But I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna. He's not going down. I will be. Oh, you guys, that will retrain everything I've thought I've believed so far. Yes, Carlina. If this is sexual, it will, well, the show, everything will be done. It will be, he will, even though he's not on there, he will, this is going to be so awful for the rest of this family to have to take it in the chops again? No. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Good question, Golden Goat. She's asking, or he's asking, why would Homeland Security be involved in money? Money laundering? Who would have jurisdiction over that? Illegals? Homeland Security would be over that. Who was it? I can't scroll back right now all the way to there, but who guessed that? Somebody guessed illegals. That might be what he's getting arrested for. Yeah. So your vote is the CP or the trafficking. Okay. It's not a sin. The love of, there you go, Kentucky girl. There you go. I'm on board for that. Money is not a sin. The love of money is the sin. And maybe that's what the queen of something, I forgot the rest of her name, sorry, was trying to say. Police wife life. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to scroll back. Yeah, there's to be no politics. Not, I mean, if you need to, say some things, but we're not going to get political here. No. And we're not going to get, there's not going to be religious arguments here either. That's not what this place is about. I try to give you information. I try to have fun. Sometimes we're serious. Sometimes we even cry here, but we're not going with politics and we're not going political. Not here. That's for some other channel. LB, do you have that? LB, where are you, dear? Where'd you go? You just jumped. LB, she's at 7:45, 2 minutes ago. Human smuggling and trafficking, illegal exports of controlled technology and weapons. Oh my, I'm guessing you have, I have goosebumps. LB, are you actually reporting that right now? Is that what you have? Money laundering, financial fraud and scams, work site and employment crimes, cybercrime, intellectual property. Oh my God. All of that. Theft and trade fraud, identity and benefit fraud, and human rights violations and war crimes. LB, you got to tell me. I'm literally, seriously. Hi, Susan. Holy crap. LB, where are you, dear? Are you here still? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so she's saying, LB is reporting that's what Homeland Security covers. Those weren't all the crimes that Josh has been arrested for, which is what I jumped to. So sorry, LB. Okay, she's letting us know what Homeland Security covers, what their area is, right? Okay, good. Whew. I thought they're throwing away the key. It's over. He's got all that. Oh my God. Woo. Okay. Goosebumps can go away now. And yes, wow. Anyway, all of that. I mean, of that, okay, I think we can cross war crimes off the list. I think. I'm guessing, boy, you guys, what do you think? Well, I think we've all been wondering and worrying about the trafficking. illegal exports of controlled technology and weapons, money laundering. Um, okay, human smuggling, trafficking. Could it be also drugs or not? Would we take drugs off the table then? Like he's not been dealing with drugs? I don't know. And it, like we, oh my word, oh my word. Yeah, Heather, I understand that. Heather's saying she really feels bad for the kids, but not so much for Anna. She had option to go with her family, but she decided to stay. Do you remember she said in 2015, she said, my promise wasn't just to Josh, it was to God. And I think she really, really, so she said it was her heart's desire to honor that. And I understand that. But like I've said all evening now, even I don't know now. I mean, I've backed her many times, but yeah, I don't know, you guys. Holy cow. Hi Hoot. How are ya? And Susan, I think I said hi. I had the goosebumps then. Ah, good to see you. Good to see you. We're just been trying to guess here. Oh yeah, Carrie. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. That would have been something. You looked on Instagram and it posted a screenshot from a news station that stated that it has something to do with the shuttered car lot, but also child is rumored. Well, see, yeah, okay, Sassy Elmo, of course, right? I mean, of course. This we all know it has something to do with closing that car lot. That's not news to anybody. What it is about that closing of the car lot will be the tea. Will be the what we're waiting to know. And then adding that it, and then maybe some child something. No, no, we do not say that until we see that from some Walter Cronkite vault of information. No, no, we don't just sort of maybe, no, no, we don't do that. I can't stomach it. Ah, but yes, thank you for letting me know that what it had to say. Um, um, oh, interesting. Lavender Family Farm. Um, you're saying Todd Chrisley would be sitting in jail cell too. What I don't know, because I'm newer to the Todd Chrisley story, but did he get arrested and then bailed out, arraigned out on all the things that went wrong with him? Because we don't know that Josh will spend other than tonight in jail. He might be bailed out tomorrow. So I think we have to wait and see. But I'm interested if you know anything. Heidi says the people who are afraid of police are people who are doing something wrong. Apply that to and just put that. I got it. I got it. Hey Stacy. Hi, hon. How are you tonight? Um, drug money. Yeah, money laundering can be through the cars. They can launder the money through cars. That'd be I know a couple of the brothers kept car lots, not where Josh had a car lot. Not been re that's not been re-car lotted, if that's a word. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. It also stated that he turned himself in without incident. Yeah, see, he knew it was coming, and his lawyer probably said, we need to go, Josh. Yeah, that's what the big boys do when they get in trouble. They don't run. They don't have them come find you. The attorney gets called and you get taken in. Yep. Said, hello, I'm here to report that I'm the naughty boy. I did, Ginger. I literally was like losing it here. Like, oh, jeez. All of that. Oh, I'm ready. I mean, yeah, it's been quite a couple hours here. News on the fly. I would have never made it as one of the news anchors, sit there. And now I'm here to report Josh Duggar. Would have been, oh, what? Wait, you got that for sure? You double checked? He does look drunk or stoned or something in that mugshot. He doesn't look normal in that mugshot. Absolutely not. Yeah, what bail will be? Well, that for sure, Jim Bob will put up. Yeah, we can pretty much count. He's not going to sit in jail. Yeah, we can call him, if you want to call him awful and say he does terrible things to children because he puts up the money for Josh. I won't agree with that, but there might be people that will. I don't even know. He lives in Springdale or on the outskirts of Springdale, Town. That's where his parents live. So how far away is the next big city? Fayetteville, maybe? I'd have to look on a map. Would they take him all the way to Little Rock? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, again, I know you guys said he turned himself in. Would he have had to go all the way to Little Rock? I don't know. But if it's like at Springdale, I don't think they'll have cameras. Do we? I think I'm glad I don't know the answer to this. Do small towns with court cases have that? I don't think so. Oh, jeepers. Yeah, if I knew that answer, that might not be a good thing. Yeah. Oh, I know. Carly, I cannot. I watched. Thought I was gonna love Ozark. I thought, wow, I like what's his name? Um, uh, Bate. Justin. No, Jason Bateman. Right? Yeah, that's right. And the other girl, Laura Lindley. Right? I might have the wrong actress. I'm sorry. But anyway, I thought I was going to love that show. And it got so scary. I couldn't. It was like, and I know some people like that scary stuff, but it was literally too scary, too much. But yes, if you wonder, keepers, Jennifer, she bought her car not from Josh. She bought her car from Jed. I know what you're talking about. I watched her buy it, but yes, not at the same car lot, hon. It was another car lot owned by one of the other brothers. So Josh's car lot was already down when she bought her car. It was already disbanded. So, but yep, Carlin did buy a car over there. She drove all the way over there to get it. Oh, Tammy says, don't bail me out, and I'm not bailing you out to her kids. You live with the consequences. Well, it's fair deal either way, right, Tammy? Yeah, was that a smile? That was a weird look. Like, I mean, come on. Did they not say, you know, ready, set? No. Oh, that was a dumb move. It was ugly. It was ugly. Wait, Corinne? According to Homeland Security, where did you find that? according to Homeland Security? Is there like a Homeland Security, like it wouldn't have a Facebook, right? A place where we get the news from Homeland Security? I don't even know. Where would we look? Like, do they have a page, a website? You're saying that Homeland Security said no bond, moral turpitude, drug trafficking, hiring, prostitute, or terrorism. Or wait, no, wait, Corinne. Or, so these are guesses? Okay, according to government page, Tammy's saying he's being held in Fayetteville. Well, that makes sense. That's the biggest next town. So, okay. But no, Corinne, back to you. You need to give me a little more where you're saying according to Homeland Security. Please tell me where you got that information from. Like, you're saying Homeland Security. So did you get that off of a news site? Do they have a website, someplace we could all go read that? Because every source is saying we don't know, he hasn't been arraigned. Bond will come tomorrow. The bail will come tomorrow. So if you know already that that's not true, please tell me where to find it. We're all wanting to hear that, Corinne. So please share in the feed here. Oh, yeah. Well, season 1 is where I maybe got in. I don't remember 6, 5 episodes. I was like, this is, oh my God, the family and the kids and the wife and so much. Western District Courthouse tomorrow morning, Arkansas, 11 Central Time. Thank you. Wow, we are. The news is coming in here, guys and girls, boys and girls. Wait, no, Stacy. No. There, I actually have the addresses, Stacy. So you know, there's like 4 places with addresses for car lots for the Duggars. And Josh's went down in November of 2019, emptied out completely. The boys have been selling cars in these other places in other towns, right close by, not far, but different addresses, and not the Josh car lot. Not. Okay. So, not to say, I mean, okay. It's even what I'm trying. Okay. Josh's corner, the area where he had his car lot, still has no cars, no business at all. But a couple of Josh's brothers run car lots at different locations with different addresses. And I do have the addresses. So, no. I know what you mean. And did they take over when he went to Washington? I understand, but not the same one, not the same place. With that, I'm trying to help here. He's on hold with no bond until tomorrow. That's the way it always works, guys. You don't get bail until you have arraignment. You have to be charged, officially charged, and you in front of a judge. And then they say, you and your attorney stand there, and their attorney, and they stand there, and they say, what, you're a flight risk, you're this, you're that, whatever. And the judge decides, nope, no bail whatsoever, get your butt back in jail. Or, yeah, you look like a pretty big flight risk, $5 million. Or, you've not left the county since we took your car lot in 19, maybe not such a big flight risk, $1 million. So that has to happen, you guys. So until arraignment, this is not like there's no bond. Oh, ho, ho. There never is. You are brought in until arraignment. You are held I don't care what crime, you guys. It doesn't mean he's, yeah, whoever's trying to paint that differently is wrong. I'm trying to say it the straightest I can. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love Shack, Sarah, me too. Me too. Me too. Um, and it is even in the Bible, Kentucky Girl. So if she wants an out, she has one, but she hasn't chosen to take it. Um, hmm. Okay, let's see. Who was I waiting for an answer from? Corinne. Did Corinne come back yet? I'm hoping she does. I'd like to hear where some of you are talking about this. Let's see. Does anybody know where you get Homeland Security? When you can say Homeland Security is saying, where is that? Where do you get to be told that? I didn't know Homeland Security talked to us. Like, do they do that? Like right now, instead of watching Waxy here, we could be watching Homeland Security. So I'm not saying it's not possible. I just don't know. So I'm truly wishing someone would tell me how that happens because I will go there. I want to know that. I want to see it myself. Thanks for stopping by, Pineapple. Come back another time. This isn't all the our only content. Uh, yes, Vera, that's right. No, it's a restaurant, not a shed. There's another car lot that Josh used to own. I know that. I know that, Stacy. Um, that's what I'm trying to say. There, the one that they took down, nobody has touched since they took it down. Nobody. So maybe we're saying the same thing. Maybe, right, Stacy? I'm not sure, but that one that they rated is down. Nevermore hasn't been touched. Meanwhile, he came back from Washington. That's when he was doing this car lot that got in trouble. His brothers have been running car lots in other places. I have addresses of 3 or 4 places that the Duggars have car lots. I think I shared with you all that my daughter-in-law comes from about, if we threw a stone, about 10 miles from where they live. She didn't go to the same, well, they didn't go to the school, but she didn't go to high school they would have went to even. But her family's all lived there their whole life. They're from the area. They've heard of the family. They know of the family. I'm not telling you I have any special tea there, but because of that, I have had a little bit of help in the maps and understanding the town and everything. So um, I I wanted those addresses way back when because I try really hard to contact um, the people involved in somebody else's stories so that they are aware. Whether they do anything about it, which so far I've been, but I have some new plans that I'm going to be using because I've had it and I don't stop. I'm going to keep going. And the hard part is I need to talk to some people about what I'm able to share and what I'm not able to share without getting myself in trouble. So um, I need to find out some of that stuff. Stacy, you might be one of the people that would help. LB might could help me with that. Website. Okay, Tammy, thank you. Everybody see that? Click on Washington County website and see full arrest. There you go. There you go. Why arrest him over? Is he dangerous? No, we don't know any of that, Carrie. And okay, you come in, and maybe his attorney, I don't know how it all works there in Washington County, but he presented himself to the marshals. And however long it takes before you see a judge depends on how their court system works. You're probably, I don't know you, Carrie, I don't have any idea how old you are, but big cities have what they call night court. And I know that because there used to be a TV show years and years and years and years ago, which was like, huh? They have night court, but big cities do because of keeping so it doesn't backlog as the people come in at night, and they kept the arraignments and the bail setting and all that going through the night. Now, Josh, whatever time he got in, then they arraign him at the next time the judge does it. And apparently for Josh, it's tomorrow. Now he'll be held in what they probably call a holding cell. They're not going to actually take him completely in, make him a prisoner. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know that, but I do know 100% that he has to be arraigned. That's the way this country works. And then the judge determines bail. No other way. That's the way it works. I promise. And you're kept there. If you if they got you for, I don't know how small of a crime, there's things that they can just let you go home on your own recognizance. But there's what level? I don't know what I'm trying to say as far as what level of crime. I don't know. There's a certain level of crimes that you wouldn't have to stay. You just get to go home. You bail out yourself. You're done. You go home. But then there are bigger level crimes, not meaning you're dangerous, not meaning you're a flight risk, none of that yet. We don't know any of that. We find that out at arraignment, where the people that want him in trouble will tell what he's being arraigned for, meaning what he's in trouble for, and how they feel about it. Is he going to run? Does he have people that will take him out of the country? We got to keep him here. You'll learn that tomorrow. We don't get to know that yet. That all makes sense. The Daily Mirror is saying the U.S. Marshals arrested him. That's what I'm getting from everybody here. That's who has arrested him. And arrest does not mean he's guilty. We get our day in court. I don't like his chances, but we do get our day in court. Oh, good one, Love Shack. I hope Anna is a flight risk. Yeah. The news is reporting Josh will face arraignment via Zoom tomorrow. Via Zoom? Whoa. So they've already... I got to find out about that. That's totally different yet. Maybe the federal judge is in Little Rock. He's in Fayetteville. Maybe they don't do it there. Thus the Zoom. That would make sense. Okay, Susan, I'm looking for a report. She signed up for notifications from the jail. We are going to find this stuff out. Yeah, signature bond. Thank you, Heidi. They just let you go home. Yes, Jay, that's right. You can. Hi, Little Red. Hey, babe. Babe. Hey, hey there, doll, babe. Little Red. I don't know if you heard the story, but I didn't mean to jump on your time frame. I didn't know you had gone live, so I apologize. but the Duggar news broke as I was being dropped off by my daughter when we'd spent some time together this afternoon, and I left my phone in her car. So I had to borrow my husband's, which has none of my information, none, Zippo. So I had to log in through Google to StreamYard. I couldn't even make an announcement I was going to go live because I don't have any of my stuff. So I went live, heard later you were live. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't do that on purpose. So just want you to know. Okay, what we got here? So where do we sign through Vine? Okay. Sunshinery. Okay, great. No. No. Oh. Yeah, oh dear. Yeah. Via video all the time. So wait. So you don't go and stand in front of the judge anymore? At all? I thought that would be COVID, but not if you're taken in. That's the part I didn't know. Does anybody know? Did Corinne come back to me to tell me about this? How we get to because I really wanted to know. I can't DM you on Twitter. The link. You mean you can DM me on Twitter? The link? I think you mean. They probably keep the Zoom for security reasons. Yeah. Up. Hey, Christ Conflict, how are you? Oh my gosh. Okay. The message up there. Oh, no, you were not. I didn't know that. Okay. I was like, okay, she's live. See, you got to teach me how to do that, Red. All I know how to do on StreamYard is what I'm doing right now. Talking. I can't show you guys any other feed, any pictures, any nothing. So that's why I have to make my videos and live stream when I want to talk. So that's how I've been doing it. That's all I know how to do. But yeah, interesting. Yeah. How funny. Okay, Heidi, thank you. And she could, that's fine. I mean, yeah. I just thought if there really is something like that, I wanted to know. Everything is through Zoom. Well, there you go. Well, again, I guess I'm glad I didn't know that personally. Right? Keep Waxy out of jail. Oh, dear. See, I thought the reason when KJ was in Washington State, I thought that was because she was in Minnesota and Saltsy's in California. I figured to make it fair to all parties, they do a Zoom. I didn't realize this is just the new operations around there. Now I do. I've learned something tonight. So there you go. Yeah, no strikes. Copyright strike you, woman. No, that ain't happening. Worried about Anna. Hi, Jubilee. Yeah. Sense the beer virus. Okay, that makes sense. See, there's things right? Tina. Or worse, Tina, or worse. She's saying its source is National Enquirer, period. Yeah, there's very little research. What I've come to believe, and I really do believe this, she set her mind on the characters in the plot. And so they need to go a certain way. So whatever the story, she doesn't do research. What little bit she sees, then she puts her characters in this where she needs them to be, and then she comes on and tells you. That's it. There's no research. There's no sources. It's all BS. Smoke and mirrors, you guys. And there's 140 some thousand people that believe it. Go figure. I don't. Thanks, Hoot. Yes, if anybody like to hit that like button for me, that would be nice. I'd appreciate it. Oh, yeah, a good one. I love that. Okay, so we pretty much covered. We're gonna let Red off the hook, right? We're gonna let her off the hook. Because Red, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You probably already know. I wouldn't know how to do it anyway. Even if I was downright gonna, no, I don't. That's not my style. Oh, now if it was that other person, there's a chance, right? Oh, Sunny D, good one. She says she gets it from her subs and then she blocks them. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, there you go. Shilin, yeah, she's making it up. Even that part. And I believe that to be true too. Some of it at least. I mean, it'd be hard to make up all of that, but maybe. I don't know. Hey, Essie, how are you? Well, nice to see you. LRC, hey, how are you, sweetie? Well, we're having a great old time over here trying to figure out what is he going to go down for. But first, we've had to have a few lessons, and some people are very, very good with what they know, and they've been very helpful because I came on with what I knew, and I guess we've added to some of this. We know the U.S. Marshals. We know he turned himself into them. They arrested him, and he's being held till tomorrow for arraignment. We all are entitled to that, and the judge will determine bail if there's going to be bail or not, if there's not going to be bail. And we go from there, and we get to wait till tomorrow, 11 Central, it sounds like. So we've learned a lot since I came on. Wow. Lulu, she at least once upon a time mentioned that she was very worried about that. But consensus, more than most votes, was something with money, but that got broken up into different ideas of money. Tax evasion, money laundering. I forget, guys, what else? There was several money, bank fraud. But that was I think the overwhelming. Then there was the other vote that I'm praying for many, many, many reasons that got at least some vote, was CP, which were, or I don't know how to say these things, trafficking, which I'm praying not. I have to tell you, those that just came over, my side on this, my viewpoint on all of this is he has 18 siblings and their spouses, and his wife and his children and his parents that don't deserve that what may come of this, depending on what it ends up being, to be inflicted, that's them. That doesn't make them that blah, blah, blah. What he did or doesn't make it them. And there's people, uh, Carly, she's I think 10 or 11. Her name's Josie. Um, the they forgive him, they love him, they have their religion. There's reasons, but I personally, um, I don't believe that's fair or right. And there is, at least we know some people that will, this will be everybody. There will be a way that it's everybody somehow. And that's not fair and that's not right. And I'm sick of it. She's been doing it for a very long time. She has made more money off of a couple of themes. Josh Duggar being more than he really is. She says very bad things that never were true about him, that she says are true, blames his father, and she has then used that against his wife, his mother, his siblings, and she's made, you guys, hundreds of thousands of dollars on this storyline. And it's worked. It'll work today. It'll work tomorrow. And people can't wait to hear what she's going to lie about next. And it's hard to stomach. I'll bet you, I don't know if they're still here, but I bet you LB and Red will agree with me all day long. Stacy, if she's here, all day long. She, oh, she'll be 12. So she was, yeah, 11. Okay. Yeah, that went fast. It did. Yeah, Jay, you will be lucky if she read the paperwork. I don't, she will have saw maybe a title that passed in fancy, or she'll have heard somebody else talk, and then she'll take it and put it into her narrative, and it'll be on, and then that'll be the way to go. And those people will believe it. Oh. Oh, yes, Carly. Oh my gosh. She says, she's probably thinking, finally, real Duggar content, not just pants. How much money has she made off the dang pants? Holy cow. And it is not that I'm jealous. I just sickens me. Nobody should be allowed to lie that much and make money off of it. Oh my word. Yes, that's right. Not just pants. Oh, yeah. Oh, Heidi. Oh, Heidi, yes. I could gag over the cult thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet, Carly. I haven't watched a thing. I don't think I can tonight. I honestly don't think I could stomach it. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, SC. Oh my gosh, yes. She will be talking about this ever since. She, this is come to mama time. Yeah, bring it, bring it. I'm going to make a ton of money off of this. Thank the Lord. He was found in something there. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? A heifer is a female cow. What's that about there, Dagwood? A heifer? If somebody happened to call her that, I agree. Anybody else, please don't. That's just about how I feel about it too. Oh. That's what is technically, but I guess certain people, I don't know what we're talking about now. You guys have lost me. And that's, I guess, easy to do. So is LB still in the feed here? Anybody see? Is she still here? Because I'm going to bet she's probably pulling herself together. She says she's going to go live tonight too. And I think she might have moved on over. Hi, Marie. Yeah. Yeah, Josie's 12 in December. Well, that means that well, will she? I'm trying to think if she would be 13 then. Is she the same as Jordan? Jordan's a year older than Josie, right? And then Josh's oldest daughter, not Meredith. Yeah, I can see her name spelled with a Y. I can see it, but I can't remember it. Anyway, is she the same as? Because those girls are all, for a second, they're all the same age, right? Isn't that the story? I know that Jordan and Josie are the same age for a bit in December, and I think it almost came to me. They're all M's. Come on, how hard can this be? Is as well. So they'll be 12 at the same time she's 12, and then they'll turn 13, I believe is how that will work. But yeah, those poor kids. 24/7. Yes. It'll be cable news round the clock. And hundreds of thousands of dollars in her pocket later. And I'm not kidding. Yeah, it sucks. She's gotten away with murder for a long time. Yeah. I think everybody here, we're pretty much on the same team. Oh, wouldn't it? Oh, Vera, sing it, baby, sing it. She's saying it'd be a great time for Toddy to come and get that baby going again. Oh, my word. Yeah. Hi, Angie. Hi, Angel. I said Angie. Hi, Angel. Oh, Carrie didn't know? Carrie's learning right now? Oh, yeah. Well, Mackenzie with a Y. That's right. Heidi, you have my back. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I think it's that I'm old. Yeah. No, Johanna's older. Johanna, Jennifer, Jordan, Josie. So Jordan's the next one. Okay, so there's a new Carrie here. I didn't know. Oh, Angel, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. I just said hi because everybody was saying hi to you. Now I realize they're saying hi to you because nobody did say hi to you. Well, this is the first I've seen you. As I've been scrolling, I haven't even seen your name. So I apologize if you've been jumping in here and talking in the chat, I didn't see you, and I apologize that that happened. But I have to be able to see you guys to be able to talk to you. Oh, it is Carrie. Yeah, Carrie. It's her. We call her KJ because she hates it. Katie Joy, Catherine Joy Mansky Paulson is the person. Her YouTube is Without a Crystal Ball. And I have said this, and I mean it, every video I've ever watched of hers, there's at least one lie. I've never seen it not be. I'm not kidding. So who does that? It's not like it's a misunderstanding or a correction or I'm not sure. No, no, no. I'm talking about a lie comes out of her mouth. So yeah, watch her at your own peril. Be careful. If they refile in Minnesota now, it would wipe that smirk off her face. Maybe. We can hope. We can hope. Oh my word. Gossip channel. Yeah, what is that, Jay? Oh my gosh. I've wanted to talk about that a million times. Hi, Mama Bear. Hi, how are you? Sea Breeze, hi. Okay, every video now there's a home and kitchen and whatever. But what is that? Look back. I can't, I don't get it, you guys. And then and then she'll and then come back and then come back. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. You would think, paranoid's a good word, Kentucky girl. I'm thinking she's abused. She's afraid. Like, who's going to get me next? Who's going to hit me? Is there something coming at me? That's what it looks like. I mean, we see Todd walk around the house doing his chores. Have you ever noticed? He's the one with the bucket and the mop, or he's the one walking through there with the Windex. Come on, Katie. Give me a break. You are, whoa. Oh, no. Heather, who's someone we know? Did it happen while we've been live? Yes, he's always doing the chores. Yeah. He's doing the chores. He's taking care of the kid. He's the most emasculated husband ever. They don't come much worse. Oh my word. Angel, Heather, I guess I need to understand. Heather, you lost somebody, honey? I'm a good friend. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. That must have happened since you came on here, I'm guessing. Well, I'm sorry, honey. That's awful. Oh, you thought I was looking for a fly? Yeah. But that's what it looks like every time. To go back to work now. They're both vaccinated. Oh no, he's not going back to work. No. She likes it this way. She likes it this way. She's in charge. You know that, right? Everybody here, you know that, right? Okay, I see. Yeah, that's not easy at all. I understand. At home job, yeah. Will he ever go back to work? I don't think so. Not as long as we keep extending the federal unemployment. Just saying. He hit that just running, and I think as long as they keep extending that, Todd's at home, taking care of everything there, making it easy for Katie to rake in the money as she is doing. Yeah. Hi, Crystal. Hi. Welcome. Oh, we're just doing this, hanging out here with all the evening tea. Gotcha. Mwah. Bye, Christ. Good night. See you soon. Well, thank you. Thank you. I've missed you too. I think about you. She says we don't drink. I have one drink a week. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, she looks behind her. Yeah, no. I know for a fact, that Todd still drinks. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. And of course, we watch Katie Joy drink. So, no, don't, don't believe a word she says. Gotcha. By his smoking. Mm-hmm. He drinks wine too. Yeah. They love red wine, both of them. I rarely drink. Oops. Yeah. Says slurring. Yeah. I have so much screen recordings of her slurring her words. I should do just the mashup of this. Is awesome. I think other people have done it already, but I remember he used to make mead. Maybe he still does. Yeah. Uh-huh. Angel. Yeah. There's a good chance. Okay. Okay. Please, wife life. I love having you here, hon. I understand. Non-alcoholic beer. I don't think he drinks at all. That's not true, Aaron. I've got him on video. Yeah, he drinks. He pretends not to. Yeah, Heidi. Well, because of the Trazodone and the Adderall, she did a thing. Who was it about? It was just this week, yelling at the person that you can't do marijuana with Adderall. Her doctor told her emphatically, you cannot do that. Well, her doctor, according to her own words, written in, I think, August of 2018, and I don't have my cheat sheets here, but she said herself that her doctor told her to not drink with her Adderall. Let the medicine do its work. By drinking, she was counteracting the ability of the Adderall to work. KJ's words, not mine. KJ's words. Yeah, no. Nope, 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 nope. So you don't get to yell at people about marijuana and say your doctor was very definite about that, and not include that your doctor said you're not supposed to drink. She since has changed it because she's been drinking so long now online in the evenings that, well, the doctor said that it was okay to have a drink. I wish the doctor watched this woman drink more than one drink and more than one drink a week or anything like that. That's not what she's doing. It's all hogwash. Well, and she got asked that, Carly. She got asked that in one of the streams. What does it mean? What does that do to Todd? If he's an alcoholic and you sit here and drink in front of him, isn't that terrible? We discussed that, she said. We discussed that, and he's fine. He's fine. And then she sat and lied in that stream, said he's been non-drinkers for 5 years now. She wrote in 2018, which if I do my math correctly is only 3 years ago, is when they supposedly both quit. So that's not 5 years. Oh my gosh. If you just use her own words against her, she just lies, lies, lies. So, yeah. Well, I know that trazodone is, your words, nothing drug, but trazodone with alcohol, with Adderall, and she's lying about it all. Look at me. Okay, trazodone, Adderall, lying about it all. Yeah, I'm just clever like that. Anyway, that's the problem. Not that it's necessarily, I suppose, ibuprofen you wouldn't drink with either, maybe, right? She's admitted it. I think I have it on tape, Heidi, multiple times, I think, if I remember right. I saw her one night say, I gotta go take my medicine. And then in a different stream, she was like, I'm given trazodone to sleep, to help me sleep. And then, oh yeah, somebody's mentioning also the antidepressant, which I don't know the name of, which one she's taking there. So, I did ask my doctor one time about this, if you could drink and do Adderall. And I don't take Adderall or anything. And my doctor's like, no doctor no doctor would tell you yes to drinking an Adderall. And he said too, it would counteract. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. Rolling her eyes hard. Yeah, I'm rhyming. I'm gonna be a rapper. If you believe that, I guess British here to tell you. How about that? Oh gosh, no. Yeah, antidepressant. That's right. Hey, petite fireball, my cohort in crime. High five. We take on the monsters. We slay slayers. That's what we do. Asked my husband, and he said yes. The doc said, you expect us to believe you don't drink, but he does. Oh, really? See? Yeah, she thought it did something. I know it's not much of a help. I think it's maybe like melatonin, but prescribed sort of level. I get that. They tested my blood for alcohol because they didn't believe me. Oh my word. I wish somebody would test somebody's alcohol. Yeah. So, Sea Breeze, it was nice for you to drop by. Thanks. Got your clothes done. Good for you. Is this really how you spending your time? Wait, Tracy. Yeah, we're grown-ups. Yeah, yes, we are. No, that's a little unfair if you just stopped by. We started off with very serious conversation, not even having anything to do with her. Yes, there are a bunch of people in this stream that don't care for her. That's true. And yes, we're spending some time just visiting about someone. And perhaps, I don't know, maybe you enjoy that person. Just maybe, right? Oh, but anyway, yes, we are grown-ups here. Yeah, I want to be a part of the questionnaire. Yes, yes. Thanks for asking. Uh, oh, right, Heidi. Yeah, yeah. So that would be that's not a heavyweight. That would be a lightweight drug. Yeah, true. That wasn't fair, Tracy. Not at all. Not unless you know us and you hang here enough. Then maybe you could put your 2 cents in on what how we behave. Serotonin. Okay. Okay. Didn't know that. Yeah. Sips juice box. I'm Carly. Uh, oh yeah. Remember, she's told us she can't drink. She can't take extra Adderall. She's got to be ready at a moment's notice. That's right. Uh, yeah, I agree. I agree. Let's do that as a group. I don't want to talk as a group ever. No. Yeah. Too much effort to go over there and combat her blocking finger. Oh, jeepers. Well, it's great to see you, Sea Breeze. Okay, so before I wrap this up, so LB can, I think, uh, I'm hoping, come on yet tonight. Um, Long hauler. And it's a horrible, oh dear. Oh, for a bit of naughtiness. There you go, Lulu, just a little bit. What the heck? I mean, we did discuss this, and I'm going to wrap it up by talking about it too. So, um, tomorrow at 11, tomorrow's Friday. Uh, yes, yes, Jennifer, very much. Hi, Donna. Hi. Yes, that's who we're talking about. Lies about everything. Everything, not just the Duggars, everything. The only thing I don't know, but I've heard from other people, is lying about, and I would have to believe this, lies about Teen Mom because she lies about everything I know and never seen her do. Not a week. Ambien kept me up for days. Oh dear. Oh, jeepers. That would totally, I was going to say suck. What did Josh do? We don't know, Donna. He's been arrested. He's been arrested, turned himself in to the marshals, the U.S. Marshals in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So tomorrow at 11 Central Time, he will be arraigned. And that's when they will determine if he gets bail or held and how much bail will be. We will also hear what charges that they have him on, that they're bringing against him. So it's going to be, I mean, tonight was just like a house afire. The news was flying fast. So I wanted to come on and give my 2 cents because I know somebody else is going to come on, give their 2 cents. And yeah, I want to keep it to the person, not the family as a whole. I think that's very unfair And you are allowed to disagree with me on that. I'm not trying to say you have to agree, but I don't agree that that would be fair. I think we wait and see what the charges are, then we see what people do. And this has got to be a absolutely heart-wrenching night for his parents, his wife, and his siblings. And my prayers will be with them tonight because that has to hurt, and I feel bad for them. Now we'll see where it goes from there. And if I'm wrong, and I will come back and tell you I'm wrong. But for right now, I'm standing with that. So we will see. And thank you, Donna, for enjoying my 2 cents. There's the jury's out here. We've had a few dissenting viewpoints. Not so sure Waxy's all what they need, but that's fine too. I understand. I'm not going to be liked by everybody, but at least when you come to give some critique, maybe not just come in for a second and lambaste us all as a group. Just saying. So anyway, I love you all, and I didn't even know I was doing this, and I got to call my daughter when I get off. I haven't even done that yet, to tell her my phone is in her car down beside the seat, so I can get it tomorrow. And anyway, I love you all, and I probably will see you because I'm gonna, if LB comes on, I'm gonna go see what her take is. So anyway, I don't know if you're all signing off, but I guess I'm gonna say good night to all, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. So okay, bye bye guys. Thanks for showing up.